Jax is a bit like Trundle for me, like where it's like I'm starting off on the back foot with him. Um, but it's I only really, to be fair, I only really recently learned that his whole thing is about negating attacks for a certain amount of time, which a lot of my historical deaths were attributed to. I just didn't know that. That's what he was doing.
Yeah,
I'd be
well,
like,
the one thing about this year is we definitely broadened our knowledge.
yeah, uh, yeah. So Trent can become fairly useless fairly quickly if he doesn't get a chance
Yeah,
to
we
power
need to
up
keep top fight. Yeah.
to keep him weak, and then that's one problem sorted, really. Um, if you're playing back, then yeah,
I'm going to start by playing back and
yeah,
see how good he is.
yeah,
Um,
alright,
and then I might decide to negate that by going aggressive if he isn't using that
yeah.
dash deck very well.
We've got an Ezreal and a Pantheon. Pantheon again. It's just Pantheon support, so he doesn't become as strong as Pantheon top. So
Yeah,
it's not like
he,
trying to
he
free
takes
him.
time. From like half an hour onwards, he can be
Yeah,
tanky.
it just takes him longer.
Mm.
So the long game in this one is is we have the advantage the longer this game goes. I think Trent has a sort of upper limit, which is just his whole thing is just being invulnerable for that
Uh,
amount of time.
I was going to say, yeah, his
So he's
invulnerability
got a
is
very low
insane.
ceiling of top power.
Jax, we have seen get tanky
Jax is the
every fight.
biggest threat on their
Okay.
team.
But
Uh,
again, I can negate him quite quick if I get into that
okay.
early enough.
So what would be good would be to try to if he because he's probably going to try to gank. Well, if you're holding back early, he won't. We'll see who's pushing. 'Cause that's where he'll go. I'm sure he's going to try to gank. But if he's trying to gank your lane, I should try to counter that. Because if you can negate him, that would be my best play to sort of keep him down. The two priorities for me, the two main goals are keep Trend weak and uh, and help you. Well, use you to fuck up Jax basically. If I can get ahead of Jax, we're golden. That's basically what it comes down to. If I watch that CS, and if I can just get ahead of him and keep him down, because I mean we've played games with Jax and I've been able to beat him before, but
Yeah.
I just know that like one false move and things can go horribly wrong.
It's tough for most melee guys.
I think Jax is also somebody who I'm seeing the widest one of the widest ranges of skill with players because he's so popular. So you never really
Yeah.
know the level, like what you're gonna get with Jack. Because in the hands of we've had some we've seen some master Jax players on our campaigns. I think that are just on a level that we don't often see, but when it does happen, it's fucking devastating. Um, so I know what he's capable of at that level, but fortunately, it's not always like that. And like you said,
Although
yeah.
the longer this goes on, oh, yes, I was gonna say the more this goes on, the more remake it gets.
Uh,
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, let's just do it. I think yeah, communication is the key, and we'll just fucking adapt as needed. I feel a bit fresher than I did the last game, so that's good. Although I probably should have taken a leak.
Five of our bottom dudes
Oh,
really
Jax is here.
acting his pipe here.
So Jax was. I wonder if he was just trying to see if he was trying to invade. I think he was trying to invade. Oh shit!
Ezreal's on the move, yeah. Ezreal's still on the move, so we're one light in anything that's going on right now.
Fuck. God, that is a lot of fucking enemies showing up there. Well, I think I will actually buy.
On 130.
So what does that mean? Does that mean Jax just gets to take my buff? Is Malphite not moving?
Does not move.
I mean, Malphite. Well, that's Surrender remake. Is that a remake or is
Remake.
that? Yeah, okay.
That's a remake. Yeah.
Why don't they just fucking fix that surrender word for remakes over there?
They don't really need to. Right? There's like they're probably like, meh, can't be asked.